I wanted to create this really quick video because I've been talking to a lot of life insurance agents that are doing between 30 and 50K per month, and they can't seem to make that next leap. And they've been stuck at doing 30 to 50K per month for multiple years. And so what I want to talk about today is how to grow your sales team. And there's 4 things that we do in AJC in order to do $1 million a month in revenue with only 5 sales reps. So I'm going to go through and just talk through some of these. And the first one is daily meetings. And so we meet with our team every single morning and we train every single day. And Grant Cardone says that it only takes 1 day to get rusty, so that we make sure that we go through a training or a role play, or we talk through a specific objection that we're getting every single day with our sales team. And we do that every single morning at the start of every single day. And then the next thing we do is accountability. So we talk through projections. What do you project to close over the next 5 to 7 days? And this is important because we want our sales reps to commit to an activity, an action, and a game plan that they're going to do. Instead of just going through the week and through the month, what we want our sales reps to do is we want them to commit to a number, and then we want to coach them up and hold them accountable to that. And that's how we're able to have sales reps that do anywhere from 200 to 300,000 in revenue every single month of production, is because they project what they're going to close, and then we coach them up and we hold them accountable based on the numbers that they said they were going to do. So we don't come up with numbers for them. We say, hey, what do you think that you're going to do this month? And then at the end of the week, if they don't hit those, then we want to know why. Because it's not a bad thing if you don't hit your numbers. It's a bad thing if you don't know why. And then the next thing is we do call reviews. And so what we do is we make sure that every single sales rep records their calls, because it's just like watching game film and game tape. If you don't review what happened, then history, right, is bound to repeat itself. So what we want to do is we want to look at what they've done. We want to go to the tape. And far too often, I think that the same errors keep being committed is because we aren't aware of what's happening, right? And it's the small nuances on calls, and that's what's happening and why a lot of agents just aren't getting to that next level. So this is important. And the reason why this is awesome is because you can objectively coach your team up based off of what they did. And we don't have to give them a script or some theoretical process to go through. What you can do is you can really talk to them like, hey, when you open this call, you forgot to build rapport. Or at the end, when they told you that they were ready to go, you completely missed that, which was a buying signal, right? Like, you can coach them up on that, and then they can get better. And all you do is you pull up the call and you pull up a blank Word document and you just go through that call and you pick it apart meticulously, and that's how they're going to get better. And then you send them the recording of that on Zoom. And then the next one, and the most important, is KPIs and tracking. And this is what a lot of people miss. So every single morning, the first thing I do when I get to the office is I look at the numbers. What did we do yesterday? How many calls did we make? How many offers were made? How many sales were made? How much cash did we collect? And I think far too often we do get too focused on just leads and appointments, and we don't track anything. And the only way for your business to grow is for it to be tracked, and it needs to be measured. And so these are the 4 things that we found that have been absolutely amazing for us to have some exponential growth. So I just wanted to come to you really quickly and share this really quick video on how you can scale your sales team to that 7 figures.